Good morning, everyone, or whatever time it is, wherever you're at. So today, I would like to talk to you about two unique things that kind of happened around me today, and it's just my perspective on things that are happening. But um, today, we're going to have a storm that comes through our town, and they've shut down the schools. They're having all these kind of alerts and everything else. And now, yes, it's a thunderstorm. Yes, it's going to be coming through quickly. But I've been on this planet for a while. I've been in this town for a while, and it's nothing different than anything that's ever happened before. So why all of a sudden is everything kind of getting blown out of proportion? And they're even talking about on the news or on the radio station, they're even saying, hey, not everybody's going to get damaged. This might seem like a bunch of hoopla, but just in case, we're going to shut down, all the schools. We're going to disrupt people's normal, business. We're going to, they said that, we'd rather just be safe, and not have anything bad happen. And the thing about it is, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen whether you're in school or not in school. Whether you're at your work or not at your work. And I don't know. I mean, this is maybe my mindset of right now and everything else, but it seems like the news and all these people who make the decisions in our lives want us to be cowards, want us to shy away from every single thing that could possibly be bad. And I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm as you can tell, I'm not ready to make this video. But, like, it's I see so much, let's err on the side of caution. Let's not do something because it might go bad, and that's one of the things it's sad to see. Let's just put it that way. I'm disappointed in the American culture. Go out and do it, and whatever happens. It seems like everybody's now scared to do anything. So, but it's one of the things, and I probably may not be articulating it as good as I should, but it's disappointing. It's aggravating because we could be so much better as a people. But every time I turn around, somebody's trying to put us in a blanket and say, it'll be okay. Here's your binky, here's your pacifier. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of it, So that was the one part I want to say. And then today I had to go to my physical therapy for the auto accident, and they're working on my back and trying to get everything lined back up again. And so I was sitting there, and they had the little television on, and they had a commercial about this drug. And they said, and it started off, did you have complications with, they rattled off two drugs that I couldn't even try to pronounce if I wanted to. But they said, did you have complications with these two drugs? And, and they were talking about now it gives you like the shakes and stuff because you took this drug and you had a bad reaction or whatever. So, and that's how the commercial started off, okay? And then as soon as, they're like, hey, did you have problems with these two drugs? Well, here, take our drug. And it's like, what? And I see this a lot. I mean, I see it where, hey, because of this drug, you got to take this drug. And then because of this drug, you got to take this drug. And next thing you know, you're full of them chemicals and poisons and all kinds of shit that's just going to mess you up anyways. But that was just the first part of the commercial. Now, in the background, it started off where the woman couldn't pour a cup of coffee and all this kind of stuff. And then later on, she's walking around and she's holding her coffee real steady and everything, and everything's good. And I started, while they were, doing all the happy music and all the, we can fix you and we can do this. And I'm looking at all the things that go bad, they're talking about, oh, you have to watch out for depression, suicidal thoughts, bloody stool, And then they were talking about, I'm trying to remember some of the things. I mean, I just saw the commercial one time, so I'm trying to remember all of it. And then it said, you may have Parkinson's style symptoms, which is shaking, which is the thing they're supposed to stop. And it was something else, and I'm like, whoa, and I apologize, I can't remember the other thing, but it, it's kind of one of them things like, I know a lot of comedians have done it in the past where they, hey, if you have itchy eyes, you can take this thing and, have all these other problems, but you won't have itchy eyes. And I'm just wondering, does people just not see this stuff? Do they just look at the pictures on the screen and see happy people? There was another one for diabetes, and they were talking about, may have permanent stomach cramps and all this kind of stuff, and like just quit eating a bad damn diet. I mean, I'm not a small person. I'm a fat ass person, but my blood sugar is okay. It's elevated, but it's okay because even though I'm a big person, I eat healthy, not as healthy as I should, but I do eat healthier than other people my size. So, but no, it's does anybody else see the stuff that I see? I mean, is anybody else sitting back and just looking at the world and be like, what the hell happened? God, I had a rough night. I didn't realize I looked the way I do. Shit. Anyways, I just pulled up. They gave me some pain medicine for my neck and my back and everything else, because there's been a couple of days that's just been really, really difficult. They want to shoot me in my spine with some kind of needles and everything else, and my mom did that. Some of my sisters did that, and none of them were better off for it. And I just keep telling them no, and my lawyer's like, you can get more money if you do it. And I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not be fucked up. Not everything's about money. So, and I've been with my mom the past few days. Haven't really been able to get much done there. I've just been with her, and so, but things are status quo, as they say. It's I don't know if my family understands the way I grieve or the way I deal with bad situations, but I always prepare myself for the worst, so that if it happens, or when it happens, I don't have these, thoughts like, oh, everything's going to be fine, and then when it's not, it hits a lot harder. So I kind of do like a reverse psychology is, I'm okay, this is what might happen, this is what might happen, and of course I always want it to go well, but if something bad happens, then at least I was ready for it. Now, if nothing bad happens, then I'm even happier than I was before. So I just kind of take a different route. And I don't know if my family understands that, or, it might just be in my head, but I always think they're judging me because I'm not crying in a corner somewhere. But I don't know. She's dealing with a lot, and right now we're overcoming one step, and when that one step is overcome, there's still a lot more steps to go. There's a lot of things that can happen, and I'm just glad I can't talk anymore without crying. Anyways, but yeah, drugs are bad. Media's worse. Peace, love, money. I'm out.